the Sims community, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. EA, a money-hungry company, and Simmers who continue to buy packs knowing the Sims will be broken. These are their stories.
What is up, guys? This is your voice Superior Simmer. Today I have some more information regarding The Sims 4. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagame to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys click the right side of the screen or the link in the description, you guys will find a bunch of deals for The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. There are a bunch of packs that are on a discounted price, like businesses and hobbies, life and death, love struck, growing together, and so much more for under 50% off. Am I forgetting one? No, I don't think I am. Again, guys, link in the description. Without further ado, let's get into the content. Okay, so heading on over to Twitter, a few days ago, The Sims Direct did post that a new patch came out for The Sims 4 with a bunch of fixes addressing the drag and drop issue, the disappearing hobby board, and wiggling gnomes, and etc. So if you've been living under a plumb bob, The Sims 4 has been in a very broken state since the latest patch, and I cannot make this up, but apparently since this patch update, the new expansion pack Enchanted by Greed has broken even more stuff with The Sims 4. Now, one of the biggest issues besides the blackface is the pregnancy test. Again, if you don't know, if your Sims get pregnant, you are not able to take a pregnancy test, so you would have to wait 24 hours, I believe, before you find out if your Sim is pregnant or not. That issue still has not been fixed with this newest patch update. Now, what's interesting too with the whole blackface situation, a Twitter user by the name Tiny Dragon actually responded to the Sims Direct's post asking about the breaking textures for custom paint / tattoos, photos, and the missing pigments on Wero's nose and ears. So apparently, while this blackface stuff was going on with our Sims, Wero's got affected by this as well. Now, Sims Direct did actually respond to this Twitter user. They said, we're tracking Wero noses for a fix, but this patch does not resolve the issue where household members who have custom paintings lose their textures when you switch to that household. This includes cats, dogs, horses, werewolves, fairies, and regular Sims. Based off this tweet that I just read, that means Sims affected by blackface are still affected, but that just means that the issue won't happen again with newer Sims. And that does explain a lot, because I have seen some people say that they're still affected by the blackface. Honestly, guys, I don't even know what to say. Like, I just think that's so unacceptable, and I really feel bad for players, bro. That's crazy to me. Now, I did read one solution online. Someone said that they went back into create a Sim with the affected blackface Sims, and once they had removed all the custom tattoos, the Sims reverted back to normal. Please let me know if that does work. Now, they did mention that they identified issues with the Sim pregnancy, and they're still working to revert these changes to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Again, this was on the 10th, and now it is the 14th. So by the time this video comes out, I'm hoping that they have a fix, but as of right now, we haven't heard anything. Now, I definitely want to do a separate video talking about Enchanted by Greed. I have a lot to say about that pack, but one of the biggest issues that I have with this pack that I've seen a lot of people talk about is the ailments. So the ailments have become a very big concern of mine, and it's something that's starting to get really annoying. Even before I started playing with the Enchanted by Nature pack, I went into the settings to basically turn off the ailments, and it doesn't completely turn it off. It just makes it so your Sims don't get it so frequently, which I feel like is a stupid option. I think they need to patch that setting. So if Simmers don't want to play with the ailments at all, we can just have that completely turned off. The moment I started playing, I noticed a bunch of my Sims, including my own Sim, started getting affected by these ailments. Next thing you know, I see my Sim turn into a greeny meanie, and at first I'm like, all right, whatever. Okay, the game is introducing ailments. I obviously want to get rid of it quickly, because again, I'm in my normal save file. I'm not playing like with occults. I try to use cheat options to maybe, I don't know, like turn off the ailments or just like erase it from my Sim. I got so desperate, I ended up turning my Sim into a plant Sim, because I thought maybe that would have like overwritten like the ailments. That didn't work. And then I thought to myself, okay, maybe if I go and buy a medicine from like Get to Work, I can just drink that and then cure my Sim. The game thought my Sim was drinking lean or something, because he got super dazed and it didn't fix the ailments at all. And then finally I gave up. I traveled to Innocent Green. I think I went to Spruceberry or wherever it's called. I went to the apothecary table, had my Sim learn the apothecary skill just to cure this ailment. And I said, all right, cool, like this is my little first glimpse of the pack, but I want to just play my regular save file in Copperdale. And keep in mind, these ailments last about 3 days, so that's a pretty long time in game. A few days go by and then my Sim gets sick again, and his skin turns super ashy. I literally disabled the ailment settings so that my Sims wouldn't get affected so much, and it's still happening. I can only imagine what it's like when you have it turned on. Like, are Sims getting ailments every single hour? Like, I don't understand this bozo feature, bro. What's funny too, if you go on the EA forums, there's a user by the name Filipino Oceans who also talked about this. They said, I got the Enchanted by Nature pack yesterday and I've played 5 in-game days with my household of 3 Sims. At least one Sim gets an ailment every day. I keep them happy. I went into the pack settings and disabled the imbalance. All I did was instead having 2 of my 3 sims with ailments each day, and I have 1 sim with an ailment each day. There are also a ton of townies with ailments. Saw a post on Facebook where people are also reporting the ailments frequency was far too high. I'm on PC, I have no mods, and I've reloaded into the game several times and it does not help. Like, bro, I don't want these ailments affecting my personal save file. It's weird too because like there's an option to like, you know, keep the fairies kind of like in innocent green, and it's like, okay, this is their way of saying if you don't want to play with occult stuff, you don't have to. But then the ailments are still a thing. Again, this is like very magical stuff. Like no one just pulls up to school with like a rocky face. It's just too much. It's too much. And the fact that the setting is supposed to minimize this, but it's still recurring so frequently, makes no sense to me. So they need to fix this, bro, because I don't want to play with the ailments. They're like a little funny like gag for like an hour and then it just gets stupid. Like, bro, please get this shit out of my game, please. I'm already looking for mods, bro. Like, I'm already looking for mods to turn this shit off because once I explore the Enchanted by Greed pack, I'm done. But yeah, guys, like everyone has been saying for the past few years, like I've been saying recently, it seems Enchanted by Greed has affected The Sims 4 with its own ailment. And this is what I was afraid of, man. We're fixing all these issues from businesses and hobbies, from Love Struck. Again, we still have the safe corruption issue. I have to throw this in there. Did you guys fix the console controls? Are the console controls still busted? You guys don't give a damn about console, and that's another video for another day, but it's like, bro. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna say this once because I love you guys and I care about you. I honestly would not recommend buying Enchanted by Greed right now unless you're really on fire for fairies, guys. This is a pack that I would avoid until they start fixing some of the major issues, and we don't know what else is broken or what's going to get affected. And if you're already experiencing issues in your game, I would highly recommend you do not buy Enchanted by Greed. You're doing yourself a disservice, bro. But yeah, guys, if you guys are experiencing any issues, please let me know in the comments down below. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Hope you guys have a good day and take care.